Hey, how you doing? Yeah, you've come to the right spot. Oh, we got the funkiest stuff you're ever gonna need around here. That's right. I think you're gonna find something you like. Well, I can take you through the range of stuff we've got to offer. Anything in particular you're looking for? Oh, I've got to stop you right there. We only carry the funkiest DVDs at this shop. You might find a film or two, but it's a small portion of our range. That's right, it's got to be right up off the top of the funk meter before we'll even consider it. Yeah, everybody who comes to this shop walks out with a smile on their face, I'll tell you that. That's the facts, Jack. Well, let me just walk you through some of our best sellers. Let me see here. I forgot where I put them. Oh, it's right here, right next to me. Well, since you're in the market for a good DVD, it's really best to start with the best. The Godfather of Soul, James Brown. We've got some other concerts by the Godfather, but this one is a good starting place. He was the funkiest. Let's get a look at him right there. Yeah, there was really nobody better. This has some of his greatest hits, and it's a live performance like all of our DVDs here. Give It Up, Turn It Loose, Too Funky in Here, Try Me, Get on the Good Foot, Prisoner of Love, Get Up Off of That Thing, one of my favorites, Georgia on My Mind, It's a Man's World, Cold Sweat, Papa's Got a Brand New Bag, I Feel Good. Don't we all feel good today, thinking about the Godfather of Soul? Please, please, please. And the James Brown Jam. This is probably the most important place to start in your exploration into the funk. But there's other options around. Maybe let's get a look at some of that Boney M. This is a newer item. We haven't had it in our shop for very long, but it's become a fast seller. Boney M's gonna get you there. There's a picture of the band. There they are right there. In their best regalia. Ready to regale ya with stories from all around the world. Yep. They start with Rivers of Babylon, and they cover some other popular stuff like No Woman, No Cry. What's unique about Boney M, and the reason you might want to think about adding it to your home collection, is that they use melodies, international melodies, using Celtic style music and older Renaissance style. Also traditional melodies from all over. Hooray, hooray, it's a Boney M day. They've even got a disco ball in their name. It gives you an indication of how much fun you're going to have when you watch. Alright, let's go with another group now. I'm going to drop them in on you from the Starcraft, just like they're coming down out of a space vessel. You can identify them already. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's Earth, Wind, and Fire. I know you knew it. This is a good concert from their past. The lead bandmate has passed away. He joined James Brown in the afterlife, but the rest of the ensemble, in a different version, still plays. Lots of gigs every year, kind of the cruise ships. Fantasy, Shining Star, Jupiter, Let's Groove. Another look at these guys might be in order. That's a good one to watch. They have a commanding performance. Lots of choreographed dance moves and laser lights. Just gotta watch out. Those laser lights can get into your eye sockets. Just get into your eyeballs and groove around, ricocheting around. Here's another weird one. Not that traditional funk, but something worthwhile, or we wouldn't carry it in the funk shop. Ghostland Observatory. Get a good look at these guys. They're live in Austin. They're also from Texas. Stranger Lover, Sad Sad City, Heavy Heart, Robotique, Majestique. This may be a duo, but they're funky enough to get you there. Just don't be afraid to give these guys a chance. Ghostland's been an explosive seller here at the Funk Market. Alright, how about another funky dude? This is Jamiroquai. He's going to do his best to make the outer spacecraft vessels hit the stage. He's going to do his best to funkify your life with tracks such as Main Vein, High Times, Cosmic Girl, Corner of the Earth, and Canned Heat, one of my favorites. This DVD is definitely the fire. It's an exciting and rambunctious journey. Lots of intense music. Uplifting style. Moving forward, we've got the King of Pop, Michael Jackson. This is one of his last tours before he died. He was in Bucharest, and all of his most famous funky material is here. Wanna Be Starting Something, I Just Can't Stop Loving You, Working Day and Night. So everybody needs some Michael Jackson in their collection, and this is a good starting point. Some fiery dance moves, lots of good entertainment value. Alright, moving on to one of my favorite artists, the living legend, the purple one, Rave. This is a performance from 1999. That's when he abandoned the song 1999. It's got lots of his popular material, and Prince himself will do a guitar solo for you as well as a drum solo. Plenty of guitar solos. You get Maceo Parker in the mix and George Clinton. In case you don't know about that George Clinton. So Prince is looking good there. We also have his Vegas DVD. Yeah, Vegas sells a little better. The Modern Sentiment. It's more appealing to that group. But I like this one. I've watched them both hundreds of times. Alright. How about this guy? Some Rick James. He really wants to know what you think. Better to let him know. He's got lots of exciting material here. Freaky, Fire It Up, Love Gun, Mary Jane, The Mary Jane March, Super Freak, from '82. How many of y'all remember '82? That one is Xbox compatible. Well, did any of those strike your fancy? You want the real funky stuff? You want the funkiest stuff around? Yeah, we sell it. Yeah, we sell it. It's gonna cost you though. Alright. We have to keep it well, we have to keep the funk sealed inside. We've got to keep it kind of locked up. If the funk escaped, well, could be a catastrophe. This is a very special release. With a very special case. Yes, this is sealed. It's we have to order them from the Funk Security Corporation. Otherwise, the funk would just escape. There would not be nothing we could do. You have to know the secret password. But I'll unlock it. I'll let the funk free. I'll let the funk flow. Well, if you're ready. Might seem a little nondescript. You can already see the rainbows dancing. Ah, yes. You can already see what might happen to your mind if you spend a little time with this DVD. Yeah. George Clinton. We need to keep it locked up and safe. I'm already feeling some of the effects just by having the case open. Ooh, it's a treat for every one of the funky senses. The nose piece, the eye piece, every different sense. Nobody knows that we've got this around. If they did, they would come busting the doors. So I've shown you the most important funk DVD in our collection. You ready to check out? What's that? Sounds like somebody's at the door. Hang on. They're on to us. Let's get out of here.